guys, this is my first upload on this channel. Just want to let you know that when it comes to doing Uber, my experiences on it, it's just plain just I talk to people during my ride. I'm a ride share. I do ride share for Uber, but I make them a lot of money because I Uber almost every other day. So I do make them a lot of money, but my experiences with Uber, my first time doing it, it was it was good. Traffic wasn't too bad, but now it's just horrendous. I live in Tampa Bay area, so it's constantly like sorry about the noise. Sorry about this. Turn it down. It's kind of loud. Anyways, it's very much. It's okay for the most part. My pros and cons are you make good money if you work certain times. My time period for working Uber is from 10 to um excuse me. My Uber time period is from 10 to maybe 10 in the morning. So that's like what 12-hour shift there. Make about 200 something dollars. Depending on who needs a ride at that point in time. Usually I sleep during the day, which I should be sleeping now, but I sleep during the day so I can have plenty of energy so I can work during the night. That's just how it goes. That's what Uber is. Um, but it does require a lot of maintenance on your car. So that's the down part. But I have a side mechanic that can help me out with that stuff, so it's not too bad. So I can get away with that for the most part. But on the side note is I don't have the light that goes in the front where you can use the Uber light. I have it, but it doesn't work on my car because my fuse blew. I have to replace the fuse to fix that. Get the light. But for the most part, it's okay. But I'm gonna be honest. The amount of money that Uber charges the rider is a lot, and they take part of that money from you when they order the ride. So you're just left with like the crumbs of the what they pay. So I feel like the pay could be better, but it's I guess it could be better, but it is a rideshare company. It's not meant to be. It's supposed to be like to make you some profit or some money, but at the same time, they're really in it to save. Uber's in it for Uber, okay? They're in it for them. It's like any other business. They're in it for themselves. They have to keep themselves afloat. They have to make sure they're bringing enough money for their CEO and their company. So it's just understandable that they take a large portion of that money from the person and the rider. Um, but it's that's the way it is when you drive Uber. I have a lot more to say about Uber, but this is just the most part. This video was titled to be just how is it driving for Uber. There are more, and I have 4 years into this, so there is a lot that I have to talk about when it comes to Uber. So um, there is a lot more. I will get into that in other videos, but for now, this is just a video on how I feel about driving for Uber. Is it worth it? Depends on what you mean by worth it. It'll get you by. It'll pay your bills. Um, but is it worth it for long term? No, it isn't. It's not a long term thing. It's just something to get you by if you if you quit your job, if you decide to want to switch jobs and you're in the process of switching, you can use this as a side hustle to stay afloat. But would I use it to continue working on? No, no way, not a chance. No, it's not meant for that. It's meant just to get you by, get you to the next job or whatever you have, your next career, next project. But it's a project job. It's to get you to the next thing. So it's you can use it for fun. You can use it for entertainment. I choose to now just stay silent when I'm driving people. Sometimes I usually talk to people, but that's a whole different video. But would I consider doing Uber for you? Would I consider you doing Uber? Yeah, sure. I will get into more of that about what you tips on how to get good ratings and stuff on the next video. But for now, I would like you to have a good day and take this with a grain of salt. See you guys.